Hey, what's up guys, Zeus here. Today I have a quick unboxing of the Insta360 Link. This is a 4K webcam. I've seen some of the reviews and I definitely wanted to get this one since I want to replace the Logitech C922 I have. That one is only 1080p, so I definitely needed something better, especially for unboxings and not as bulky. So let's get into the video and check out some of those features. Okay guys, so this is pretty much everything that comes in the box. You get your USB-C to regular USB adapter. You get the markers, and this is basically what you're gonna use if you are using a whiteboard. Markers are gonna keep the camera in focus. Your quick starting guide, your warranty card, and here is the camera itself. Pretty small. You have your USB C port down here, and that's going to be where you're gonna mount your camera, tripod, or any other accessory, and quite hefty. I mean, it feels quite sturdy. Insta360, that's where you have your mics. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the features of the camera. Okay, so right now I'm recording on the Insta360, and some of the features, especially the gestures, I thought they were quite interesting. You've got the tracking. Basically, you raise your hand up, and right now, after blinking, basically every time you move, it's gonna follow you. So that's pretty cool, right? Especially if you are recording a video and you don't really want to be moving the camera around. Basically, as long as you don't get out of frame, it's gonna follow you. So that's pretty cool. If you need the camera to go back to the initial position, you just tap twice on the front and then stays right there. The other gesture is if you need to zoom in or zoom out, right? So they say not to put it right in front of your face. So right there, we can, I think that's as far as it goes. And if you need to zoom out, you just go down, and that's it. So that's pretty neat. Especially, I mean, the tracking, I think, is the one that I'm gonna be definitely using the most. Right, as long, like I said, as long as you stay in frame, it's going to follow you. And I don't see that it gets, I don't see any distortion going on when it's doing that. So that's pretty cool. And this camera kind of reminds me of the DJI Osmo Pocket. It kind of have the same design, and the gimbal also pretty much works the same way. So I had very good experience with this one. I think that's one of the reasons why I decided to get this one. Another thing I want to test out is the chroma. So let's go ahead and change our settings on this one. Okay, so right now it's activated. Just need to change the settings, and let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't need to do anything else. That's pretty neat. So right now, I mean, it works quite well. Well, one of the other things I wanted to try out is how well the mic sounds with this particular camera. So right now I'm using a dedicated microphone, a Blue Yeti. I'm gonna go ahead and change it to the Insta360 and see what the quality is. Checking 1 2 3. Checking mic sound, mic sound. Checking 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the microphone sounds okay. Of course, it sounds a little bit farther away, as it's about 10 inches from where I'm sitting compared to my microphone, which is right below my face. But it sounds okay. I think if you have a setup where you're streaming and usually you're close to your monitor, and then it's going to sound fine. All right, guys, so that's the end of my review slash first impressions. So far, I think the camera works pretty well. Two features that I didn't really try out was the one with the whiteboard. I don't have one, but some of the videos I've seen, it works quite well. And the other one is the portrait mode. So basically the camera has the capacity to, if you move it to the side, then it's going to change to portrait mode, especially if for those instances where you need to upload a video with that particular frame. I tried doing it just by putting it on the side right here, but for some reason it didn't switch. And looking at the video on Insta360, I noticed that they were using a tripod. They actually have they sell a tripod that you can just mount it there, and then once you set up the camera on the side, it changes automatically to portrait mode. So that one, I think you need something like that. I mean, I don't have anything like that here, so maybe that's the reason why it didn't work out. With the chroma key, of course, that's going to once I get the lighting the way it's supposed to be, then of course it's going to look a lot better. But in any case, I think the camera it's pretty good, especially for me that I'm coming from an older camera, and it's only 1080p and it doesn't really do much. This is definitely an upgrade for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, as always, leave those down below. And if you happen to purchase one of these, let me know what your experience has been with the camera so far. So stay safe out there, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
They don't look like simple bodies. Don't look like simple bodies.